Number 25 asks whether or not this is linear or exponential. I would strongly recommend knowing the difference because this appears on the test 2 or 3 times. I would strongly encourage this topic. T of x is linear because as x is going up by 2 every time, notice how it's increasing by negative 2.5, or if you want to phrase it as decreasing by 2.5, these mean the same thing. But notice how they're going up by the same amount. This is why it's linear and not exponential. Number 26, Marcel claims that this graph is a function. State whether he's correct. Marcel's incorrect because the vertical line test at x equals 2, it goes through 2 points. Vertical line test says that if it goes through 2 points, if a vertical line goes through 2 points, it's not a function. Number 27, when this test was given, confused a lot of people asking what it's asking you to do. They essentially want you to solve this equation. You're used to seeing it as x's, and it really confused people because we're used to seeing y's talking about equations of lines. So we're just going to treat it just like an x. Y minus 3 squared means to multiply those twice. I get y squared minus 6y plus 9 equals 4y minus 12. This is a quadratic equation, and I need to move all of these terms to this side. So I'm going to subtract 4y. I'm going to add 12. I get y squared minus 10y plus 21 equals 0. Y minus 7 and y minus 3. Set both of these equal to 0. Y minus 3 equals 0. Add 7. You get y equals 7 and y equals 3. Other methods you could have used, it does not say algebraically, so you could have done quadratic formula. You could have completed the square. Complete the square. I don't know if you could have done it graphically. Number 28, they give you a graph of the change in variation of the average temperature. They ask, during which years did the temperature change most per unit time? Now, in this case, our unit time is 5 years because each unit of a box is 5 years. The x-axis is our time. Okay? So if you notice, from here to here there was 0 change. From here to here there was 1. From here to here was down 3, this one up 1, 0, up 2, up 2, up 2, up 2, up 2. So between 1960 and 1965, this was the most change per unit time between 1960 and 65 because it went from 0 to negative 0.15 in 1 unit of time. Number 29, the cost of belonging to a gym can be modeled by this equation, where C of M is the cost and M is the membership. Months of membership. They want you to state the meaning of the slope and the y-intercept. I just kind of wrote this out a little bit more. C of M, C is the cost. I put $ so I could see this better for myself. This is the slope, kind of like y equals mx plus b, right? Slope is the amount you're paying per month. Notice how slope is 50, so I am paying $50 per month. The y-intercept is basically the amount you pay to start up. It's the constant rate. There's no variable before any months have been used. Think about that. The cost of 0 months, 50 times 0 plus 79.50. So 0 plus 79.50, you get 79.50. The cost of 0 months, you haven't even used it yet. This is your startup amount.